Canada has been known for its welcoming immigration policies and diverse population, but a recent announcement by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau marks a significant shift. Canada is cutting its immigration targets for the first time in years, aiming to pause population growth. Why did the government make this choice, and what could this mean for Canada's future? In today's video, we'll break down everything you need to know about these changes, including the latest updates and opinions from Canadians and experts. Just recently, Prime Minister Trudeau announced that the target for new permanent residents in Canada for 2025 has been reduced from 500,000 to 395,000, a 21% cut. And it doesn't stop there. The government aims to further lower the target to 365,000 by 2027. This comes alongside earlier reductions in the number of international students and temporary foreign workers. So why the sudden shift? Trudeau explained that after boosting immigration post-pandemic to address labor shortages, they didn't get the balance quite right. The rapid increase in population, fueled primarily by immigration, has created challenges for housing, healthcare, and other public services across the country. The government reports that 97% of Canada's population growth last year came from immigration. And with a youth unemployment rate over 14% and general unemployment climbing to 6.5%, Canada's services are feeling the strain. Canadian attitudes towards immigration are changing too. A recent Environics Institute poll revealed that 58% of Canadians feel immigration levels are too high. This is a sharp turnaround from past opinions, where Canadians widely viewed immigration as beneficial. Critics say that with a lack of adequate investment in housing and public services, immigration levels have simply become unsustainable. Despite the cuts, Trudeau defended Canada's reputation as a welcoming nation, stating, "Our immigration system has always been responsible and flexible." He acknowledged the challenge in balancing population growth with labor market needs, especially after the pandemic. The aim, according to Trudeau and Immigration Minister Mark Miller, is to give provinces time to catch up by building more housing and strengthening healthcare services. However, not everyone agrees with the government's approach. Advocacy groups like the Migrant Rights Network argue that Canada's affordability crisis, housing shortage, and gaps in healthcare aren't caused by immigrants. In an open letter to Trudeau, they claimed these issues result from decades of underfunding and privatization of public services, not from immigration. This policy shift is a stark contrast to the open-door approach Canada has held for decades. Since Trudeau took office in 2015, annual immigration targets have steadily risen, hitting a record 485,000 new permanent residents this year alone. But it seems the pressure from economic strains and public opinion has led to a change in priorities. For those looking to make Canada their home, these new policies mean that fewer permanent resident spots will be available in the coming years. Immigration applicants might face longer waits and tighter competition, especially in popular categories like economic immigration, family reunification, and skilled workers. The reduction could also influence other areas, such as work permits and study visas, with even stricter requirements and quotas. Experts warn that reducing immigration could have long-term effects on Canada's economy. While it may relieve some of the pressure on housing and services, lower immigration targets could also worsen labor shortages, particularly in industries like healthcare, tech, and construction. As Canada pauses its population growth through these immigration cuts, debates about the balance between economic needs and public resources will continue. Prime Minister Trudeau has promised that these measures are temporary, aimed at stabilizing housing and healthcare. But only time will tell if Canada's new approach will address the issues while maintaining its reputation as a country built on immigration. What do you think of Canada's immigration cuts? Will this approach work, or should other solutions be considered? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on immigration news and policies. Thanks for watching.